YouTube. How na they do? Na they do okay, eh? Alright. Fambulem. The national ID card, the price for them, they go up. The national ID card, the price for make you get some, they be increase. And see some be they very too dear. Well, answer I say be cheap. Adjustment of cost of the multi-purpose and securitized. Yeah, Papa God. Man, they sell him a kitty, no liar. Biometric ID card. We're consistent with waiting the Bank of Sierra Leone rates say. You know it's funny? Eh? Now then they can't talk say, oh, everything is stable. Everything is stable. The bank rate stable. The foreign exchange stable. Then they can increase the quote Bank of Sierra Leone. Right. NCRA, when are the National Civil Registration Authority, one for inform the general public say, in compliance with the provision of the agreements when they be enter with the government of Sierra Leone and the contract system Sierra Leone for the production and issuance of the multi-purpose and securitized biometric ID card, where Salon Parliament be ratified inside March 4th, 2022, and after consultation, after consultation with key stakeholders, adjustment cost by the ID card necessitates by the exchange rate factor. Exchange rate factor? How? Eh? But yeah, how exchange rate factor can everything and then they tell you say everything is stable? Wow. Well, how they go? It will come into effect on the 23rd of February 2026. The cost adjustments will reflect fluctuation by the currency exchange rates as provided for in Article 14.1 and Article 14.2 of the agreement reference where they may sign, where allow for periodic reviews consistent with the prevailing rates where Bank of Sierra Leone they say. We dey wait letting anybody back by this administration can't tell we say, oh, foreign exchange is stable. Well, NCRA say not stable. That's what NCRA say. What do you say? It go up and down? Okay, well, wait. The cost adjustments they look for ensure say the high quality securitized ID card go always stay in availability, e no go shorting. So the management they maintain from that same day when they launch them January 2023, even where global cost be rise per material. How? When? They not be extend price up. It will further mitigate material stockouts with assurance and safeguarding the long-term one affordability. Till they can it's not they say affordable. Reliability, availability, and efficiency in ID card production at all times. Accordingly, the updated and adjusted cost we cover application, production, and for you the ID card. One, the national ID card. At first, now be 145. Now 165. So they add 20 leons day. 20 leons now they add. For the one them, we not to salon people them, the non-national ID card. At first, they own now be 2005 leons. 2005 leons. Now 2305 leons. So they add 300 leons day for non-national. ECOWAS national. At first, now be 245 leons. I want to take up, but I didn't say it only valid for 1 year. That is free money they give it. Yeah, now 1 year now valid for 245 leons. Now 280 leons. So they don't add 35 leons per annum. ECOWAS non-national. They own now be 405 leons. Now 465 leons. So now one day they add 60 leons per annum. The management of NCRA and then partner when a contract system salon limited one for further assure the general public say then go continue and effectively for make ID card they available and then go they produce them and where you go get them across the country at any of the offices them or the centers them or the outlets them as may be desired. Signed the Director General NCRA Mohammed Massakoy. Now the word of that fumble. So the national ID card, the price from the 23rd, they go up. You know how they take do this? You remember I said them be test? When they say they're gonna there hard to reach areas, then when they add per the money, say because then go meet the people them. Man then gumbo no more when I say he left. Then they say, he so able do this. But na add per the money. Government I say one money oh. Yeah, we add better safe. We don't want to talk. Now just 20 million no more now add. If na per all money na 20,000. So it's now just 20 million, not a better money. So now the word of that. From the 23rd of February, if they go for national ID card, the price they go up. So you family will be don't tell say go take card. When they say, oh, I go to the place full up, or I can go the number na ton. They add 20 leons. Yeah? I just say I make you know. Say they add 20 leons. Let us come back. When they come back to Dr. Marah, he say waiting.
We talk of the PR, you make mention of that. I mean, don't go over that. We say make we consult the country. Make we decide the electoral system we will go get. When they consult, they not consult we. Then go around the country, not engage with the way them for engage.
Okay, then go around, but they not engage with how I want. Oh, okay.
And when civil society meet, I think now 50-something, more than 57% vote for first past the post. That's what we get. Paramount chiefs that are across the country say no, No go back to what they go back. And I want to tell you, say, we get plenty communities in this country, even in Freetown. From Eastern take on towards the center of Freetown, you get plenty areas where no get MPs.
Yeah, that them over there. Yeah.
You get some small areas where you get more than 3 MPs.
Over there, down the back.
You know good, you know right, you know go help with democratic process. So we say make we continue the first past the post, start now opposition. So if you not take all them people here then their opinion into consideration, you just go ahead and provide for PR in the constitutional reform bill. And all right. So I am saying that this is a wake-up call coming from you. That need day for me to sit down and take a look at all of this. And then in the way them put, you no agree.
But what is the reason for that? Like you mentioned, the AG, you saying as somebody where they engage. Were you preview as the representative of the opposition at the committee or whatever, that things and how they engage on our own, like say this is what we want to do and this is how we think about it?
You know,
or it come as a surprise?
Ashoki?
In a democratic space, was I government willing for engage? They will say, hey, now so we agree. This is how we're doing it. But now towards the end of December, then come up with the bill. We'll take a look at the bill. You look at the waiting then at the bill. It look like what you will recommend, but not represent the spirit of what you will recommend. You get what I mean? So then spring some surprises in some areas. And we are saying no, we don't agree. So these are some of the issues where we hope to say will be resolved in Parliament during the debate and during the process of adopting the Constitution. But there are entrenched clauses in the Constitution. And it meant that we therefore follow the procedures. Me not a lawyer. But I am sure some of the provisions there no go the way we legal team they expect say go. My thought process on all of this is this. And I go back to the motif of balance. When you run into a serious democratic issues as it happened in 2023 like this, and you sit down with opposition, when I agree on 2 things, how for clean up the electoral system, how for tighten them up, I will be better, including how we will maintain national peace and cohesion under the agreement for national unity. Honestly, if they come up with a reform bill, if a representative to agree upon, if Secretary General of a political party say make statement you're not happy with, you also get for not say young people and don't do the same.
Okay, we don't come back to Secgen. We don't come back to in case. Okay, continue.
Yeah. So for sake of balance, they say okay, let's sit down. Law not do X, law not do Y. I know them don't agree in a PPRC, that then go fine.
Yeah.
You don't impose fine, then don't pay. But we're not gonna move on now. So as I they say, you can grab and say, no, because of the law now this are they do. And I know they argue against that. But if that they undermine the democratic process, if that they undermine the opposition, if that they distract the opposition,
you say we're not the opposition. Now we that's so you forget.
Then that is not the right way to go.
As a citizen, we don't serve some of the highest positions and it's considered one for big presidents. Are you concerned and worried about the current state?
You see how Lamrana don't count and back. You remember we say if we for worry, what's he say now?
I am.
Okay. Well, now you don't answer. That first one I not agree. But if Lamana push him back, it defends safe corner. Let we go.
I go to bed sometimes at the toes and turn and not they sleep.
Now bad dream. Now that Santa and that Satan. Now they make waiting.
At the toes and turn and not they sleep.
It is turn you know they able for sleep. Okay.
Because honestly, I know they see that level of sincerity with government for demonstrate. I'm not seeing it.
No, this year.
Why you people then don't make all kind of derogatory statement against the APC? You not take action.
It's suicide all, eh? It's suicide all. Say, SRPP back, we don't they call names, don't they call APC names. Action were not taken. They say, wait, people experience say, call via na SEC in the day. They say, not so that one day. Now the CID, CID, you know, say, forget.
And against we, you go always take action.
But Kova Inca for make money. You don't tell, say, then you know we consolidated fund, you give back with money. But AKKS squad don't tell you, say, you go reach a time, APC no go get money for pay.
You never run the economy.
Well, I make. Since you say talk that side back,
you never run the economy.
He say, well, since I never run the economy, so now they put some money. Now they find una put some money in the consolidated fund. That's so they run the economy.
Revenue no they do well.
Well, I make una they put some on APC. They put some money in the consolidated fund. How much should I don't put? 470. Yeah, it left small 30 no more. Let go $500 million.
Investors know they come.
Okay.
Things tough, things difficult.
Talk that part stay back, huh?
Things tough, things difficult.
Okay.
That is clear. You know able.
We don't know able.
That is clear. You know able.
Go. You know able. Eh? Okay.
And maybe then they act so out of fear, out of desperation, I don't know. But then SSF no say, time don't reach for go.
Yeah. Is there a thing?
Time don't reach for go.
Who don't know say time don't reach for go?
But then SSF no say, time don't reach for go.
He say, you know they make that mistake when Lancer make. In a call name. They no say time don't reach for Uda in time don't reach for go. Uda. He said they know.
They know than they.
Aha. I tell now. He said they know. Who that's no?
Cause them people they tell them. And then self they feel them.
Hey, this year, next year, you go feel like you here. Okay.
Even the security and then the mates and they tell them.
The security and the mates there. Yeah.
System not the work.
Okay. System tough, Imona, you know the work.
The democratic space they shrink every day.
The democratic space they reduce.
Government know they demonstrate sincerity with we.
So if person not sincere, I call a person. Person we not sincere. Okay. Say time that reach for go, brother 10 year. Una they left. Una they go. Now we same this. Now we on 10 year don't cancel. Okay.
They're not sincere with we.
You say they're not sincere with them. Well, now that 10 year sincerity part for say they no say na 10 year where you come, you go. We self come 10 year, you go. If you want thief self put 1 year on top, thief small. Like how EBK be thief 1 year. You say Ebola. Okay.
And what I say with we now the people of Sierra Leone, not to the APC, it goes beyond the APC.
So then at them. Where they say them. He clarify say we say with we now APC and the people of Sierra Leone, but at the them.
There is this argument about the deregistration of independent political parties also of other political parties them way not reach certain threshold. And the argument they were on the see online is that una recommend that. Can you confirm or verify that?
Yeah, na so money na say money na in soccer. Even though Lamana no put us so money na say na APC na say for if political party no win two let them no let them be political party again in the country. What team I say?
Mr. Lamranaba, you know, ask me that question.
Why?
You know why?
No, I don't know. Why?
No, sir.
Then call agreement for national unity and tripartite committee recommendations. They don't say APC recommendations.
No, that particular part they say now suggest.
These are recommendations coming from the committee.
But both parties make recommendations.
But we reach a point to say no agree. Especially when we come to the presentation of results of the elections.
Yeah, that one where they done. That four where they know they not talk. Oh, but this one they say no now. Okay.
We get your standalone report, then get your standalone report.
Okay.
So we say we disagree. We all present to report. The tripartite committee recommendations. Now all agree on them. This are they say. But you get for be sincere. I don't talk about the motive of balance.
Sincere, no sincere. Now suggest that one day. Because I'm not saying now. Now suggest that.
For be a leader, for run a company, for run a small business, you always get for apply that motive of balance.
Mindina. I say you doctor, you no get motive of balance. You imbalance, you motive in imbalance. That's all you want signer.
You get for make sure you were there who they consider now. People get for get confidence in Truth Radio. People get for believe what they say.
Okay, yes.
People get for see say they represent the truth. And the truth they talk. If that not happen, people no go to watch. They no go to view this. I won't be here.
Wait. The people's IG say, let's just check you. Say it don't come. And inside these few statements you make now, in this, you say use the people too much. He say it don't come. But continue.
Not so.
So.
So no misrepresent the fact. Not turn around say, oh, na APC say so. We know they ever say so. If we agree on something, we agree on something. We shall disagree, we'll get to your own report, then get in your report.
SIPC them be the think but not to the moti comot. Them be the think and say, this small party, we then kick no more, then can't shake we. Now such as Magabi do that thing, we divide no more, you know we. But this skip, two way she go, two way she don't win, pap, will they dissolve you people they all go come back. But let no can talk and just not let no say na we. Na APC thinker, na they say, this year, this small party back na so. Well look no na ho bangu. Now na any pass sing so. Na APC na not think and 210. Na una put an if you see small party go 210, where she no able make nothing. You know for some political party again at the country. You know for big political party. Now SIPC money na then they look themselves then smile. And they say so na put and they no say who be the think about una wan be the shetani. Una the Santa. Then the shetani. And they put and they I see they say hey, now they put am on to we. But who says will be the thinker so big or want us so but now they put and they who just agree no more. Oh.
In your report, we shall disagree. We even talk say the whole electoral commission for go. Because they no go run an election as bad as it is so that at the end of the day we keep them. We make a recommendation, we stand alone report. Now they don't talk about that.
You know where man Alpha don't tell you this game. The man sabi the game. Who say wale go? He go na way oh. Wait, where is safe? Edmond. The man wey sabi the game. You say wetin?
around people they say 2028 therefore not really fair for about 2028. 2028 is going to be just like any 2023, 2018 or 2012. Like people don't see all. I mean, I don't see all things.
Yeah.
Even nobody they put fear in me. So you know the threat in himself by election business. This not me game.
Tell her where I didn't tell her. You know they understand. You say
by election business. This not me game.
No wait. They waiting.
So you know the threat in himself by election business. This not me game.
You say na in game now they go say for Lele Pula.
Now when they think to say few people talk about something when all right, then they say, oh, na APC. I mean, that is petty. It is small. I won't do that.
You won't do that. Okay, but now Uda puts a name. Uda suggest her.
Kaifala Marah no dey do am.
Okay. Anyway, Timobi tell say anyway the party they don't agree upon. You know, for can say no to me once they don't agree.
You reach some side in life, especially when you find yourself in office serving people. There are certain principles you get for uphold.
So that you uphold
principle of being consistent.
Okay.
Especially with fact and around fact.
Mindina. Huh?
Because when we lead, you don't just talk and people listen. They absorb what you say. They review what you say. They assess you.
Mindina.
So he asked me a salient question, but he stopped me in the middle. He came to this.
Okay, go ahead. Sorry, I'm sorry about that.
For me,
okay,
government get for sit up.
He gave a sit up. He said, "But we not get him up. We they all around." But continue.
President Bio take this country say he want a very progressive and prosperous country.
Yes, that's what he say.
He want let the country go before.
Definitely.
Sometimes as president, you don't just listen to your team.
Kekatama. Pa Alpha. Mindina. Mike Berra. The Mami is part of the parent team. No, the Mami is investor. Where I get the call? Forget.
You listen to people out there.
Oh, the pa. Now so I say, not for just listen to the people that will surround you. For listen to. Okay, continue.
You listen to people on the street. You assess the situation.
People on the street, you don't see the party drive past. You don't see how they drive past. Yeah.
You don't pay tit for tat.
You say it?
Don't pay tit for tat.
You don't play tit for tat. I didn't say which ones. No.
Who's out there so as government in their right, then therefore sit down and ensure that the country is stable.
Okay.
Now you take a secretary general of a big political party like this.
Yeah.
They say don't make statements, like I don't find the party don't pay. They go keep eye on that. They expect say we will continue for laugh.
APC ne laugh. You say it in?
They expect say we will continue for laugh.
APC ne laugh right now. Man, when I be careful with them, they ne laugh. Oh.
This is Juma. What of this are they were? But it's not proper, it's not right. And not to think where somebody will continue for bluff, say, wait, no more, I go do than this. For God's sake. Now the same water I will drink now this country.
Okay.
The same textbooks that we use. The same playground. The same fufu they eat.
As people say, that textbook or APC get, not saying we they use. The political textbook or that it. Okay. Now some people say, then different when they don't textbook or they use for this politics is different.
The same pema we all they eat.
And say no, the other get petite leaf they put para, the other and they put petite leaf para. Okay.
Every two all are the same. If this forming group for form government, you get for be careful how the treaty company.
Definitely it's good though.
We are all Sierra Leoneans.
For sure we are.
We can score political points, I agree. But not undermine the confidence and peace and cohesion of your country. It is not right.
What do you want to say to President Bill?
My word to President Bill is this. I don't always say this.
Okay, talk about.
Or maybe today will be one of the last, maybe the last time I go say this.
Okay, you say maybe. Because if you not be put maybe, if you talk and back again. But anyway, you say maybe it will be one of the last time where they talk this. But talk until today. The party. He said, let's talk. Let's talk. Okay, no problem, sir. Dr. Marah, the party listen.
When the president travel, much not they happen behind him.
Talk that part, stay back, wa?
When the president travel, much not they happen behind him.
He said the president travel. Better see no they happen behind him. Why you say that?
I don't work as chief of staff.
Oh, chief of staff? That a chief minister?
To the president. Where they call now chief minister.
Aha. Okay, yeah. You know be chief minister before. Okay.
Sometimes, and many times where President Koma travel, I know they travel with him. And they stay on the ground for ensure that the project and programs can go through. I mean, they superintend 862 projects across the country.
Mindina, how much projects you don't superintend over? Yeah? How much you be say?
For ensure that the project and programs can go through.
How much you be the
I mean, they superintend 862 projects across the country.
Yes, that be the super. For over 800 projects. Mindina say, but a small one. May I do performance contract first? When I over how much? It's a triple lady over 1,000 projects. We don't even know the numbers. Okay. You say they can't about 800 project. Let fire.
And also every project day.
Manina, is about every project day? Okay.
At the track hall. When the president travel.
He say triple elephant. Me na Mr. Data. Now me they can't tell about track.
Much not they happen.
When the president travel, much not they happen behind him back.
If he travel Thursday, plenty people they left the city go na them communities. Much not they happen.
Then they go kick game.
But President Koma was such a leader. Excuse me. If he arrive early morning, they go for 2-day trip. If he arrive early morning, they can't straight in our office.
We go. Okay, in a 2-day tripping over. We go kick back. He said they go to office. In sometimes they say if he can call money like come into an house like I explain.
Where he come, we'll go over issues.
Oh.
So he reach a point, I know they just travel with her always. It was his decision. Things have to happen on the ground.
So that means to say, if we be case be the travel, but could see no be the happen be now. Now make it say well, you say no they come again no. Now for the left be now, at least let work they happen. Oh, okay. So I think the vice president is just some man be the timber business. Oh, sorry.
So if you dey travel plenty, much no they happen be you. If I know that.
He say now make money in a day.
I know they say this because of the money we involved. Not to that how they say. The president has the choice for travel anywhere, go anywhere. But if he country the struggle for pay salaries.
I mean they find APC they give money.
Huge amount of domestic revenue now they use for pay off debt. And you increase taxes here and there every now and then. Recently just increased tax on gas, on fuel. You get for to ask yourself, how much more I go engage, how much less I go travel. And finally, it's necessary for make a listen to the pulse of the country.
You say you can listen, now making get in Batumande around them.
The pulse of the country is on the high. People are not happy with his administration.
You say left in opposition. Now so then they can't begin say people are not glad. Who does say people are not glad? Now opposition. Not listening, bra. Not listening in opposition.
Things poor. The economy not function well.
The economy not function well. Hey, now for the ID card, they make you say so. It's all stable. You don't see the inflation don't come down to single digits. Oh.
Nobody not happy. Maybe he doesn't know that.
Okay, nobody na APC na not happy because say if person go soon na they laugh right now, na they smile, na not get on our face. On a the country beme, man they not glad ya. Because some man don't lose. Okay.
Because he travels a lot.
Is that it?
Maybe he doesn't know that. Because he travels a lot.
He say no they out of touch with the people because they travel beaucoup. And they call back we don't talk her.
And because a few people they talk to her, that bubble get for bust. He should listen to us. The economy they suffer. Taxes are high. Businesses are suffering. So my final word to him is sit up and look at why we get the agreement for national unity.
You say no lidom in sidom.
Why we ever sit down for reform with electoral process? All that happened because something went wrong in 2023. And in the process of implementing all the recommendations, you as head of state, get for open up, get for grow a thick skin, as papa for the country, ensure that things go well.
President, you skin light? Now light skin on a thick skin.
If you allow advisors or hangers on or people here and there, they say, "Power no for accept this." You know the work. I remember President Komaki in Sido, I say,
Ibike, when I look Ibike, they pass smiling. I say, they talk about me fine.
If I follow what people they say, how people want to make her do things, this country not go function well. That me duty and responsibility for hold the fabric of the country together.
So the one they working around the president, now so then can do now for well, like because I say President Koma say if you follow no more people they tell her, now the one they around her. Okay, then they tell big man to go na salon.
And that is why you see a seamless transfer of power. That was why the country been relatively settled, stable under in leadership. I'm not saying that the North-South divided on too deep. President Bio for listen to we.
You see him, you've interacted with him, you see him as somebody who will listen, who will give an audience and is there an end in sight to this whole situation?
Chief, I want to tell you something.
Tell me.
Anybody run for leadership, you not run on your own. Now people let make them.
And then they around and so.
And before they make you a leader, you listen, you take advice. You have advisors around you. Because you alone, the intellect, no, they take you there. If you don't arrive there, you don't serve one term. You're in the middle of your second term now, almost in the middle of your second term. You get for sit down, open up and say, how do I shepherd this country to a level where we get peaceful elections? It is his responsibility. You get for do that. If you not do that, you not go find. So you not for continue for just listen to them people.
Who's people them? Who's people them?
President Kuruma member in our state house. They call them man them from parliament. From the other side, I know MPs from the opposition then will return our office to them. They'll tell him what the situation is. He go drive, he go na wash car. He go drive, he go lonely. He talk to people. He talk to Maki two man them.
Okay.
Then they tell her how things are, waiting they happen. He will come back. When minister say something, he go pick phone, he call that Makituma, he ask him. Now so things they happen.
So they get Makituma the number. Ibike. Ibike, we get Makituma the number. On the aja them. Oh.
I know they say President Bio for do the same.
He say like you know he say no see me not away divorce.
No two president no go do things the same way. But sometimes if you get somebody where don't serve now many positions in government.
Like Dr. Kaifala Marah.
And if they say something with every level of sincerity, I find for listen.
With every level of sincerity. And they try to tell you say now out of insincere parts. You know the problem now? You're not a politician, bruh.
Let President Biono sit down, people 19, Ojam
for do 18.
For make you fail.
Hey.
You expecting him to meet with two? They're out of country, President. You expect him to meet with two now?
They're for me to three. And they say this, he has to do that. If any senior advisor they 19, let them listen to what they say.
Okay.
The country, not so. You know they treat an opposition this way.
Yeah. Yeah, and also be APC that is to say, na APC na they beg so. Na APC they beg so. Okay.
Because we are human beings. And we don't reach that point till they say, we are release the Secretary General. That's why I'm in black today. So what you go expect? Let everybody APC clap on Monday when the Secretary General they go now court? No. You know the health of the country. That man don't make statement they say inside. You know, if he makes statement inside people come out then behave other way. Okay, but nobody not do anything. You know, when they lead, you get for able to make some tough and difficult decisions. Decisions where you know say go hold the country together. That is what you do. You know therefore follow what people they say around you. If you follow the Taliban mentality around you,
Whose kind mentality?
If you follow the Taliban mentality around you,
you know then they around that. Now whose kind mentality?
If you follow the Taliban mentality around you,
so now they around that. Okay.
The country will suffer. And let you not forget that it take an oath for uphold the constitution and the peace and harmony of this country.
Finally.
All right. Low left Andy. So the Taliban mentality with the people already around President Bio. Okay, I get for look for Ebola, look for who that gets that mentality there. But they want the way they around them. But on a serious, yeah? Yes, you go say a politician. When they talk, well, when they are in opposition, they know what's for talk. The correct one. But the way how the country they go right now, you yourself no say not correct, eh? Not correct. So if it takes, say President Bill for sit down with the APC, I think they should do that. For the President Bill, they go outside it. But we look behind the house. It's in the other happy house. Not correct. Well, maybe not so you want them anyway. Alright. But if I not tell be the apprentice to partners, forget. Anyway, you know how we begin, eh? The cost don't go up by the ID card. APC, the longer extension. Yes, Zainab Shaif wanted. Whose friend? Which she gets for we?
Yeah, thank you, Triple A. Thanks for talking me through and give updates of the week. After a bruising week of political, I think, limbo, all man, political limbo now, uncertain, waiting they go on. And we was waiting for decisions, all this they go on. But it's about all waiting for do on the rule, whether they do things on the rule or for do things by character, because now you all will see they go on doing things by the rule and going by the character of an individual or party or governance in rule, people who they govern who they on the rule. These are the big problem because when the legal road, or let you go, you get a legal road who go always there against any political game. There must be some neutral rules, and if you they follow rules, now what you will see a constitutional change would they try for bring this and they get a tripartite would they try for bring neutrality for balance reform. But what you will see now the old constitution against the new one where they come. And doing that, you see during the process of this old constitution where they still await, we see the powers they would expect for like would devolve so that conflicts no go day in terms of a traditional rule for say no go day against traditional rules or what you would expect. That old constitution, they look a bit somehow left a vacuum. But the vacuum wouldn't they left the vacuum waiting for a change. But now they see the vacuum well in the waiter, the old constitution they come to effect. Wherein they say the president, according to the one way in chapter 5, he get the power for let you go elect somebody or nominate him or let you go put him forward for let you go be as a chair and they name certain areas. So, but these are the areas they are waiting for changes. So, you see, there is a bypass or a speedy run in terms of getting that, whether it's because of doing things according to the rule of the old one or the character they override the new thing where they come so that they will suppress the one way that neutrality for say they do things in a balance. And waiting on a balance with the professor, Dr. Kaifala have been trying to bring about politics, that the alternative views they wouldn't all don't get. How they will able to get a view of this alternative view, wouldn't be able to act on them instead of them will say who they negotiate. But there is a point of acting and negotiation, just like I reflect, say the constitution, old one and new one, the president they act. You don't act instead of you wait for a negotiation who go day between that tripartite and the reform of the constitution. So but when they act, instead of you wait for a negotiation or you get a consultation where would they doubt how they can define them, then I they always bring the end point who know they bring a balance. But in the alternative views, they're all carrying sides. So but it's a matter of how you get for wait for the gap, you get that area where you go say now equal, we will go put things for negotiate. Because if I act before negotiating, it can always bring doubt. And the vacuum where you want for full up, it go create and back for let you go there in terms of public perception or what the people and go say. So you see the uncertainty period where they do now, where the people and they wait for decision them. People and they wait for the one they would immediate, they come inside, the condition they only bring, and they see legal battle now they go on, where they leave the nation itself in a limbo, are waiting for reasons. So everybody are waiting. So are waiting for see the final one, now for long way before reflect on waiting will bring we unity, so that country will be full. Thank you very much. May God bless for nation. Now they go. So thank you very much, sir. Go. Thank you.
Ezekiel, welcome, sir. What you get for me?
Thank you so much, Tupe. Thanks to Brother Osfran and to all the listeners. So we are listening to Dr. Marah during that interview. A very really somber the way I been talking. Of course, sincerity, deeper in voice, of course, with all the issues that we've been talk about. But the big problem is that that APC man, now APC man, they talk with all sincerity, talk a lot of good things. Then, especially when they talk about that motif of balance. Of course, now that's where they talk but the problem of Sierra Leone, Well, sometimes they even find it difficult how to put on because waiting normal human beings for do. Normal, like normal, really normal. Any reasonable normal person, if something they go wrong, and then you don't talk until you know them, you don't identify them, and then give you the opportunity, you can't. You not make no step for change them for the future. You know, how come we they get leaders the way then they come with no future thinking? They not get no future visions, really. And then let person not can tell me, oh, what about free education? Oh, what about now nonsense? As long as you not get that motive of last week they talk about, as long as we not get that right now, go on the streets and inside Freedom Day for let's Leone and speak their mind of how we see that they go through. If you don't go here, a cry against which government they do. If you know they hear about the struggle waiting they go through, because justice not there. And every time we dandy din at the sideline, he sabi all these things, he know all these things. And then we can. That the more it is double on that. And you feel say, now good foundation you they lay for a peaceful Sierra Leone. No, man. No. Francis, we get corruption, anti-corruption now. Why it be wear black? And today, if somebody want to wear that black day for the hunger way, then they go through, then go smash your head. And I go continue for kill people. Come on, Lord, we just get Museveni then. Like just one person sit down there and do whatever they want to do. Because the idea that we sit down at the sideline, cry, and you can't do you double the mayhem for people. It's even worse. We'd rather get the one person. At least we know now in trick. But this then why are waiting to cry right now? We then come back and they begin triple. The same nonsense. Una know they treat people like rights, man. Una no one be Sierra Leone peaceful life. People that they born inside. No, they provide what you are supposed to provide. No, allow them for let them open their mouth and even complain. They want post a whole paper in their hand, just they complain say team money. That you and that you paper, if you survive the next day, God bless you. You know, that's somebody's way issue. If now one of this group where they call themselves interreligious council, in a business self nine monate basmak, I don't know why they exist. Because now when they talk about moral guarantors, now una supposed to take that hand. But una for talk the truth, now that purposely God, una they use God for lead a group. Where they watch their meeting with the security group them inside July of 27th, 2023. Then go tell them thank you for the peace way they give during election. And then after we then don't tell them thank you for peace, then they raise the concern that there be area about political harassment. Why you go tell them thank you then for the peace way they keep? Then you tell them, you ask them now their concern about the harassment way of political people and harassment way they face and the issue way happen at APC office. Then promise them say investigation they go on. Moral guarantor. Somebody una mention say somebody died there. So una want for no. Una ever do a follow-up? Una ever come to the Sierra Leone people them? So waiting Dr. Marah do now, una supposed to meet with APC leadership, una meet with SLPP leadership, una meet with the president and begin for raise una concern that things need for calm down. And we need to get a little bit of level playing field for let changes happen. If una not get mind for do that, una scatter that thing, no. This is crazy. Not supposed to forget voice, people in the struggle, issues upon issues. And they make no noise. Instead, the one way they cause the problem, then back they move una for una can't see me. Oh man. You see where changes be what happen now, yeah? Now a religious person, Martin Luther King, pay a loss in life. Now even they tell people in the truth. You know? Now even they tell people in the truth. No need for go, take tick and run after anybody. But in the belief way in gets, grow in God way in know. Say every human being mean important to God. So do you allow we treat them right? Lord, we give them the right. If anything, when I just for the show up and talk about justice, at least let happen for everybody in that country there. Now quiet. So I respect una go command. If the poor where in the struggle all over the place, una not they talk on their behalf. You know, some people that lost their life, una so then go promise una say then they do investigation, una not do no follow up. From 2023 to today within now, we don't know what happened. And the worst for don't happen if they give una the right for do that investigation. They only God knows what you for don't come up with. Because everything is just shake down. Just shake down. Nobody know the way they speak. You know, now go sit down. Now go sit down. Now the big one day. Now go sit down. Everything fall apart. And you tell now go begin run now. Log get meeting. Tell where the trouble they happen. When they see everybody they see. When they say a word. None. So what will they learn from these two parties? Nothing. And I know not get no forward thinking. Will they continue for saying everybody they run? Who will take today we sit on a go on? Will not even crawl. Because the same eloquency way Dr. Marah they display so. They cannot power Jishno. Sorry. They want pull up power in their hand, put on a general people in hand so that everything will be straight. Kamita way it goes spin that motif day to the class. Where they tell una that motif where they talk about of justice, of balance, of equilibrium. You know? And then when us reach now the most highest place for make sure say that equilibrium and justice balance is shared in the country. And not take them to different level. And you feel say you will go home and sleep joyously with your family. And you feel say then go reap a sweetful consequences in the end. Sadly, most of them are not here because they feel say, oh, I not get for their life. Me picking I don't educate them, not able for uphold your own partner in business. I think you can get all that. In fact, now the worst. And they always they talk about. I say when you become homeless in America, it's even horrible. You know, especially who come on Africa, it's even painful because for let you be homeless in the midst of plenty, it's ridiculously horrible. It kills you slowly and fast, you know, both ways. Because if you get a strong mind, perhaps the die will be slow. But if you're not strong for hold yourself, they go fast. Because you know you turn around, yet you homeless. So I give them all I need for give them. while una they continue for press down on we young people. You know, simple laser eye surgery. Ghana, they didn't go because we just have a family member just went go in Africa and then just tell us, say, oh yeah, this is a simple surgery. However, we not get a machine. As you go Ghana or you go India. See where they struggle for us for even pay the doctor for us for check the eye. Now they can't tell us, say you either go Ghana, they not call India for so. Now Ghana call. Guess who's Ghana become for the let them get their first college education. Now SBCU. And then don't move on. The last couple of 3 elections, then don't get. It's a back and forth. No problem, man. No problem. When you get, you know, say you come for fight corruption. You not get for worry if he lost election because you no mix for corruption. But this idea for let you go to your people and say, hey, if they win this, no, then go come after you or then go come after we. You know? That they use all kinds of force and position for, mess up with them brain. But if they can just sit on back and say, hey, me I didn't me bafana, I not get nothing. Nobody no can give me nothing. How you go say wait and can have power, then go come after me? For waiting I get. I'm not keep nothing at this buffer. If I get a leak, if the one for can't take, let them can look as you don't let the water drop on them, let them know say me roof the leak. And not get what they not go get water for drinking, go pass the car with them. Because we not put water now. How you go say wait then win, then go come after we. But they not go talk because they get love for una. And so una they use una influence because the people love una culture. They like the idea. Now me picking don't come, even don't una they put don't na them place. And so now they continue for inside them, now move them. Why the country still they go now the grave. Well, it sounds like a doomsday, huh? Definitely. But you don't know tomorrow. That's not the reason would they ask the young people if they continue for work hard. If anything where you believe, for me, anything where they encounter, even where I don't feel them, it don't disappoint me. After all that, before they left that place, if I not see them louder, they see them within me. I say, Papa God, thank you. Whatever way you believe, I say, Papa God, thank you. Because I don't know, even the next minute, this way it don't happen. I don't know today. Yeah, waiting will happen the next minute. I don't know tomorrow, but you do. So I tell you, thank you. And then they console me, and sometimes changes happen for me. So continue for work hard, prepare yourself, because you don't know tomorrow. Tomorrow could be different thing. Maybe tomorrow I go take you out of Sierra Leone. So if you get the foundation, you go hit the ground running. So always work hard, do it diligently. Any foundation where you build, it's easy for let you build or high, you build them. But if you not build them, put that foundation there, where the opportunity come, it will be very difficult for let run. Now the reason that they will ask una for let work hard, do them the right way. No matter what in the situation, what in the condition, do them right. Right things and go happen for you. Thank you so much, Triple. God bless we all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
You don't deal with three now?
Yeah.
What you get for me, sir?
Una good morning. Meeting 10 on the evening. So una good morning. Una the East Coast. Una the Freetown. Una good morning. Una the Australia. Maybe good night or good evening. Whatever. A lot of things that really happen right now in Sierra Leone. To me, the parts that we're not a norm now in Sierra Leone, na the thief. The thief are not a norm. Don't they all along. We've been just feel say with all the talk, we might have been able to go around to talk about how disappointment, in B, you see young people in the suffer, young people in the waste. They even cajole them for go online and use social media, saying at the time they social media and at their own time. Look at the man. Look at the man. But one thing where I pick up with the online social medias this week, I listened to a lot of them, and people are with them the interview or then guest speaker them or then guest them at the studios them. One day I pick when we sister we been in America now, we don't move now instead of getting your own radio show, Unity Broadcasting. It been get lawyer Banja Tijansi. Interview lawyer Banja Tijansi, I be ask him some funny questions, like a joke, but really not a joke, because now reality, and I don't know the woman in age, but we were witness then and day. That's what things have been there. With we past president them. Because he ask Banja Tijansi, so what did they go on with this government? And this now SLPP woman, no. He say back then, I'm not getting clear whether he talks say they be say or himself witness that. I don't know age. So but people them they say Shaka, he says Shaka Steven. Where in the walk on the street or where they drive on a motorcade, people in the holla say, hey, Banatolino, big nose, shaky big nose. He say, Banatoline. They say, cow, and say, Kaka long take the court. They say, well, before the court, the backside go suffer. Now, the kind of person that they wish Shaka Steven been there. He said the same thing about Momo. I remember back in the days when people in the say Momo big ways or Momo. He not been get any joke for respond. Then you come to Pakaba. When they say, you know, I rather than single than then go na bush. So the lady been asked Banja Tijansi, she said, what thing to go on with this party, with this government? Why they so uptight with arresting people and for what things all they say? Now he say, you know what? He say, I don't understand. He say, I don't know. This is different. He said, but the thing is, some of them here, this is sign up for them. Say, this is not they sign them. Some of them things here, what the people that they do so now. APC says something that they sign. They sign, they agree. It's more, even though I say that, it's different. So you they see them people and then SLPP, like JOB, Banja Tijansi, the all want them. Now make Marabio not like them. They're different from this man. Marabio and then particular young people are where he galvanize, he put around them. Now they listen to, now then they tell them waiting for do, and with inside your instinct, they just they do. Because if you say then they tell them the right thing. Manabi, you know the cross check, Manabi, you know the check for himself. Because we don't see how many times Manabi you don't give State of the Union address where they tell we one thing, less than 2 days, another thing else we see. Because I still vividly remember what happened between Ian and Raman Swari where he go talk about this Sierra Tel. Less than 1 week, Raman Swari go to parliament, say Sierra Tel, then they privatize them. Where the chairman of that committee, so you and the president, what they tell me the truth? The president just tell me, I say, this thing, the boom. Because now that Raman Swari, the report that he write, he give the man. Madam, you no cross check. Not in business that. You don't care. So, madam, you're not in problem that. For cross check about what thing they go on at the country. You tell me what thing they go on, me to go tell them. That's it. Whether what you tell me not true, not true, That we go left that for another day. Now the way that will demand the rule. You know, go just the man is so carefree, but you get them people here, the chief minister and Mike Brewer, then they go around, they tell people and say, we don't do something, we don't build bridge, we don't build bridge. You don't need for tell nobody that. Quite honestly, believe me, you una no need they say good footballer or good player, and they ask for best too. Then they go get him. The tell today, it ain't Addis Ababa. They say it's supposed for Didi. I left to everybody at their own discretion. Many officers supposed. What did they go do there? What did they go talk there? But this now the things them. The man no is carefree. He not get no intention. He not get no plan. He like way that man be they say in skin. Now man we get ego. Now chief begin. Now so then they. So if now the chief now born you, all the men begin then and then they hire him and then be the hiring in close. Now then they be the brook in close. So now that same lifestyle now in the rule this country with. So everybody for Toby and for listen to them. Therefore do what he want. Nobody not for look and by the eye, nobody not for call a name. But you're not public servant. Nobody not threaten you life. They just call you say you thief. Show me any president at the world where they call thief. Because no, please not even talk about America. Even though me and my brother must be get huge disagreement, and say them, I don't understand what's saying in the comment, but who left that to we forum? Oh. And let somebody say he's a thief. Every day. People in the truck and our politician is a thief. Donald Trump is a thief. He's a crook. And the truck can be for him. You know, enough. For keep somebody in a jail because they the thief. That's not enough. It's not threatening your life. It's not call people in the streets. It's not enough. In terms of, because you see, all the things are where they talk about, they sign. Just like what Mr. Banja Tijan C said. He said it bad. Not a good thing. But APC sign up for them. They agree. You know, not bad thing. Just like where John Oponjo they talk about say, you know what? We not go for married again, and not go for buy motorcar again. The young people, they're good and all that. Now we all be want them, but we see the lifestyle now. We chief minister get entourage. He get more okay. The chief of staff in America, no, if he get more okay. This man he want a more okay. He want convoy, then get convoyed. That's a lot of Toyota Land Cruiser, 3 or 4 of them, when they damage. Because all they do them bad road them. But still a life we say, Marabio they make road them. Then still a tell we say, Marabio they build bridge them. Why they bridge them? I just don't tell them about Mamadi Doumbia. He not say anything, no. If you don't believe me, when I go to follow Guinea the news, you know they see and they talk. That the media and then they show me videos them. Not to the government, that the media. Same thing with Ibrahim Traore. Last week, when go shape 2,200 motorcycle. In Otoko, he just show up and then give the key, he hand over the key to the police them, then do small parade before and I disappear. Now the rest of Africa, and then they show them video then they. So somebody when they do something, then they talk. Now we just for them to talk. So una they explain. My brother can and they explain. The bridge that would don't build. Chief Minister they explain. Marabio they explain. Una no need for explain. If he did, they will go see him. Plus, una just will say we blind. No, sir, we're not blind. If they will go see him. No day. Look how dirty, street on dirty. Look the kind of suffering. So you people they tell me about crime. The crime rate. Is it Marabio then they say grab he said he go to Germany, then go hold meeting there about world security, but ain't go put down at the table about the Sahel insecurity. Anybody, it's not a joke. Anybody in the right frame of mind. You want to tell me say Sierra Leone safe pass Burkina Faso? Oh, don't put this in out of joke. You want to tell me, say right now, Sierra Leone safe pass Burkina Faso? But look at this part from December to this January. I go show you the amount of young women that they don't kill, son and defend them dead. Now abandoned buildings. The amount of young girls that they don't kill now free tongue. Then I do want the number way social media they will pick up. So how Sierra Leone safe? Today I see one pastor, a pastor, I don't know if not Pastor Michael, one young Nigerian pastor. They talk say in the next 2-3 months or 6 months, Sierra Leone going to be a war zone. Is it because Sierra Leone armed robbery, stealing, go for takeover? He say himself right now when in Sierra Leone, he don't put in, he go for begin the workout with innocent security. He said police. In go for the workout police. One Nigerian pastor, I don't know if not Pastor Michael. In the all over social media. So you don't even need a pastor. You don't need more man for no say right now Sierra Leone they under siege in terms of armed robbery. The thief and the crime rate, they at high level under Madabian government. Then they back na lie with the lie. Now make they make them up. When I go tell me back say crime be done there all the time. No sir, not to this, not to the way they right now. The killing way they right now, it not ever appear like that in a saloon except for during the war. It not happen like that under Shaka Steven because me have been there. I know they for Pakaba, I know they now, but now because of social media, it look like say we did it. So we didn't see with the Harry. Barabio, he lost control on everything. The worst lawlessness, indiscipline, now under Madabio, in amount when a military person. Nobody not gonna forget you say why you the discipline, why you the hold up to the laws them. Nobody. The chief minister, the chief of police, they do stuff that people let they applaud. Some go say well, they go overboard, they do people away know they do it, but it up and clean. So no need no day for let Madabio try for whole sanity that country, they say, oh no, not to. No, when I don't like you, like that. But the man don't even know. So now it just don't forget about Sierra Leone. Because the man not in a Sierra Leone. Where you are hide by Madabio, can't sit on a free tongue. You not go for Siam. Anybody, Madabio, they look for Zainab Sharif. And you know, see where show with video. And saying the inside free tongue because in order for hide, when you want hide by Madabio, can't sit on a Sierra Leone. But if you go outside, maybe when they fly and go past and see you in another country. But then go see you, it's easy for them Madabio catch you the road in another country because in they out. All the time in they out. So when you are hide by now, when you commit crime with Madabio, you know one day see you, can't sit inside Sierra Leone because you know they are, you know they they ever sit on a salon. Another one problem for Sidona Saloon. Don't open one bank account for the man, just for a lavish lifestyle. So you visit them people like Safa Abdullah, Timbo, Chief Minister, all the cities. They don't see because this thing not happen under Anes by Kroma. It not happen under Pakaba. It not happen under Sheka Steve, it not be the travel self. Who know that? It not be the travel. It not be the travel. The country not been get convoyed. Because we see the man. The man in one game, they go to Lonely Beach for go buy fish. Now they talk price for himself. Because they tell me, say, then why I wait and see me becoming a president and they raise the price of the fish shop. And myself at the top price, they will be top. I want me to work out with him. Because I hoping Benson be like, they hoping roof. They not been get convoyed. It not be the travel. Akaba no be say travel how much. And that's by Kromano be the travel. This man in kind heart for see. So when you want hide, stand up, sheriff, not gonna say, sit down a free tongue. If you go to England, Madam Yogo kick you there. Sit down a free tongue because the man no day. Sierra Leone took for him. So all the young boy are then they see the kind luxury life. where this government create for Madabio, why themselves no one be president? Hey, them fool themselves na Sierra Leoneans. Themselves one piece of the pie. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Omar. Uncle Fode, welcome. What you get for me today, sir?
Good morning from the side again. Thank you. It's a good job. I see they come around this time. Extraordinary effort in it for put for let you come, for let you can revoice. Thank you very much, sir. First of all, I really brought up Patunga last week to talk again about the constitution and people that will start. And I mean, like, if some of you can talk, Patunga know they get what you say or they be online that time day. We are not saying to lot of people are responsible for interpreting the laws. We know that. And within a society where when you talk about morals and ethics, it's bankrupt. We don't get a country inside Paran where you go get a fake degree, where that took the time, they all remove them, they doctor them, they sit back now inside office, they do their things. We don't get a country where lack of morals like this way, Abbas will do all what he do, is come back in parliament, they act. We don't get a country where they say, and we appoint the finance minister, where in corruption case not done it, they voted and they say, okay, when I can't done and quick, you be a minister again. We don't get ethical standards in salon. So that we know that. I don't want to let them so that, oh, now people like interpreting, that people like, yes, not true. But we always say, now because that person did get force, I will say the court. This constitution, we don't know now, say, the problem of this constitution now because people the way they hold government accountable, they cannot do it. There's a lot of laws they wait in that constitution, we fine. But when somebody they broke that law, nobody know the way they hold them accountable. That is the reason why some of the advocates say, if anything where people and they agitate for, what they agitate for the change of rules, them where the president reducing powers them for appoint this and that. That's what we are saying. We know everything say human beings and we corrupt in nature. I don't talk about the corruption last week inside the NRA. I mean we and I talk about them to say there is no institution we corrupt which the NRA. And we corrupt in nature. We know that ethical standards are not there. No give the person the scope for it coach. This position will get to all market coach all sides. If the way go sit down, it coach something that we know did you know now you view. And now we did the talk. No go na the Supreme Court. Because nothing here go Supreme Court. You know they now government now appoint and they pay and good money. He go trade for his job. He go do what in government want to make it do. These are the problem of the constitution we will get. They will do all kinds of people that they will account. They don't kill people in protest, in whatever. You don't want to read and call say that policeman will shoot now you know they live and try them. Now because the state no get accountability. Even Mother View the fly so you know say the state no the accountability measures now make it do anything there. If accountability measures the parliament last just in the other agreement will be very crucial to the development of the country. That toll road. Even the parliament don't know what did happen with the toll road. Normally government forget representative who try to collect money to get a serious state. Passing inside the Google machine, then talk say, oh now this estimate we do on 1 day, we do on 3 days, we do on 1 week. That is we find out. Government for they forget accountability measures. They come out again, that your ports or terminal. The audit report talks say, make them count invoice the show say, now 270 million expect for a terminal. Because now we don't already say, then go trust money even 150 million. Well, how come you say 270 million? Parliament not ask questions to the people who make contract with them, just you don't think they don't normal. And we talk about the state no get accountability measures. This is the problem of Sierra Leone. Now don't for start first. Law make sure there is accountability. I don't talk about this political system. We no accountable. If the one the way vote for person, the one who am accountable, like the only people who go hold am accountable, because if the afraid say, if I don't promise them say they can't increase the standards of living and not do them, if they pin box for votes, then go vote against me. And no one that go politician, I work randy. No one come out there, go do all things. Look at na UK na Labour, they go off track. They see opinion polls, they get them down. They say they go to buy election, which I don't know for ages. They lost them. They are backtracking. Because people are going to hold them accountable. But if we not get accountability measure, we allow nothing. Look what they have with the police and the PPRC. They make a state institution with a PPRC. Somebody talks something, they say they regulate. They hold them, they sign the party don't pay. Now they go arrest the person. Now put on again. This is ridiculous charge. That because the person within a police, he want to make the one then we give him job. You say he did a good job. And all those people like he talks, hey madam, you know, don't let them go tell the president. The president is a beneficiary of the system. And I don't talk about 1,000 times or more. Accountability time is the record, and it will only be when they change government. And madam, you know, say there's a likelihood of a change of government, very likely. If 2023 is incumbent, it's very difficult for win. What about the win or did it? So when it comes out, people are going to accountable. So you don't know, so this time they come around. So all of this that would happen, you know it's a beneficiary. Who goes to go to appoint M1 Alpha? People then talk back, with the whole meeting and talk to her. I'll be expecting when the APC talk, say, with the whole meeting, emergency meeting, the county statement say, we are putting it to government. That's the only thing APC should be listened to, because they want to let them see them around the world say, oh, we are a government, we are a democratic government, we get opposition. That is all they listen to. When I say when I talk, when I go to, when I don't, even when they don't do them recommendation there, they say let them form this in the parliament, it don't happen. They say let them do this. Government always explain what they want to do, only anything. Or you see, don't need to follow that. Now, so we talk about 2023, if we are going to this election, I will lose them because Konya don't broke all, you lose them, not do nothing. Yes, they do one step for go na Supreme Court for the PRP, the full work permit. From there they were vexed. I know for meeting again. Because then get them to think they are and we start radicals and generals. So then initiate people. My friend called me, say, "No, we can't go na one meeting." That time we did fast. So for court fast, not you know the way what you can see na they call we inside room, them blindfold you, them begin to do this. That's from the general guy again. I say, "Yeah, man, not to the purpose of the institution, no. The institution now for make you get." I say, "If I can vote again, nothing happen with me." Because people are afraid. And they took me, I eat the beef. I don't know before the beef again. I eat the beef. Nothing not happen with me. And no, for people that believe in those things, now they give them beef now, say you can't eat beef, can't swear. Because they don't say, those 600 people, because they say they have 1,000 something delicate. And that's a simple majority, and we know. If they maintain that, anybody they put before, and the BD, because people in inflation and they die. Right now, or do the first day talk say, hey, let them begin, not die. So I don't give them something for it. Let them begin, not kind of like it, because they believe in that. But we give them Bible and Quran say, he can't swear. You just lay hand and say, I saw this, you don't know. You know, let's just come to the Marah the appointment of electoral commissioner. And there I go, and it will be the last for today. You know, we all hear what will happen. They don't go sit down, they don't talk, they don't do this. Kone, he broke all, he lost them within inside the 2022 Public Election Act. He broke them all. He broke the registration. The registration talks say anybody who not get ID card, somebody can approve state council or mayor or anybody, councillor, anybody in the community. They say no. You know, if more than 50 people in a life, they're broken. Economy. A lot talk about something. Now, inside SL like way, what I feel to come. Now, the only time this way, all of ECSL went up something where people they take part, people they forget an idea, and the census committee. Now, last week, we already say, the time when they do this past census, 2015, SLP and APC get equal representative. And I say it been days. I don't talk about over and over. The election, what did they do? If Senator African Express, you say it been contest. 2012. That they all will go and work around. Now only 2023. Now in only ECSL that they get access over the things that will happen. Why? We get lost the way back. Other person who can one day who can misuse those bad laws. So now the reason is why if we make laws the way it be, it will be accountable. So 2028 elections, we will not say we don't get the it will be say, oh, Father be talk say, I mean first talk about reforms. I mean first talk about reforms. Yes, not true. You don't talk about. But now we come to the reality, what you do. Now because the people are we not take another we talk in a search committee of independent people. MRW, you know what? Point. Because I don't tell the APC them say the thing when I sit down that 3 years, the thing we get 6 months for let them don't do that electoral reforms. When I sit down at the fall and so 2 years don't reach so. Now, because in say I don't tell them before say MRW if you not be quick, use the current law for appointing the electoral commissioner. Now because now the Alala say we not agree, let me don't go use the old law because the old law is still late and illegal what you do. Nobody not get moral in that country here. You cannot go say all to all, but most of the people don't get moral, particularly when they in government. Very few. All when they talk about Jamil. Now because we see I'm normal, see, we be president, nobody know for inquiry into what he do. We be minister, what he do, particularly we feel government, nobody know for inquiry into you. So MRW like beneficiary. He heard all what the Edmond Alpha talk. You see all waiting Kone and other people who didn't do. And the APC talks it. If people are not organize election, it be this way, then organize another election, make them come more force. But because it benefits MRW them, when now people really take part, they're not good do them. So it will only lead to say APC will take a stronger action, not to for talk or make this a go with them. MRW na beneficiary. When I take a stance, we will make sure say when I draw the world in attention. Now it will make MRW stood. Otherwise, when I use my time, when I make like better for nothing, 2028 they can. Because I don't talk again. If they make clean election, when they come, there's no the chance for me APC will win is very, very small. Because there are independents in that country who they change government, but they don't believe in that. If you see the vote when they get 2018, not because of them. No. Like people and things say APC was so bad. So therefore, no give chance to other people and then can state and things. Because if when I can power 10 years later, social permission, nothing. Why the fuck do I give a chance? And we'll allow for the picture. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, Okunfode.
Very, very welcome.
Batunga, what you get for me?
Yes, Fambude, thank you. Oh boy, you dragged me this morning, but still, we'll take on small. What team would they watch Nasalon they play out? It is show we how the states do capture every sector of government. Democracy say forgets 3 sections of government: executive, legislative, judiciary. But what you they see right now, would they see say that the executive alone, that then they run the country. Where the executive don't capture all system. Now make they see like lawmakers them. They all know say there is no separation of power in this country. When there is no separation of power, now make lawmakers then with they get problem with the law, with that law they forbid the judiciary. Instead of them go to the judiciary and say what thing we Secretary General do, who side they say they go? They say they go to Madabio. Well, if there is democracy or there is separation of power in any country, if they arrest you, not to the president they go. If they arrest you, now to the courts they go. If anything, when I go to the Supreme Court. But because the same people that would help Madabio for destroy the system then in the country, we then get in trouble with the same system where they create, where they go to. the person with the help for destroy the country when I'm at Abio. So what you would they see right now with APC they do so this not just a manifestation of what you don't do. Basically now would them bed with it up now they done so now. Because them as lawmakers, the opposition, they sign on to a lot of things them we don't empower Marabio for make it get this absolute power. So it's shameful with the executive opposition, the flag bearer then like Kaifala Marah, they say so, then they go to the president. So you want to be president, Yusuf, and the Kaifala Marah, want to be flag bearer. But your they show say the system is broken. Now the same people that this video say also move for go courts. But where they see that they arrest, they're not to courts that they go. Not they go protest in a court or try for talk to the courts for make them go release them people them all. Now the president they call. But the president not to the courts. The president in your own section of government, now the executive, now in any ministers there. It separates from the other two. So if they see, then they go to the president for any problem. This now slap now them face. Basically, they try for tell we say we the civilian and for say, when I know above to the system, if you not get somebody from above, we get case we go call. Now for them already they die. So then they make it. They see thousands of people there. They just don't give up in the system. So you go see people that they take the laws in their own hands or they go bribe somebody for making because they know say the system is broken. They don't get out that clouds, they don't get that connection. They for call higher authority for intervene for them. So these are just a clear thing. But Lansana Doumbouya in arrest, this na good thing for the country, honestly. When I just listen to this, yeah, you go say why they go arrest somebody saying a good thing. This not time for put all this weird electoral justice so APC they say they win election or Marabio they claim say he win election or these are the perfect opportunity. Until that arrest Lansana Doumbouya for go courts. So now the time this we in lawyers therefore come up and say okay, we call Marabio Tiffy. A thief. The courts go ask, what is thief? A thief election. Fine. Then the government go can now say not thief election. Okay? Then the court go ask the government when a Marabio. This man say call it thief because it thief election, but not thief election. So now the burden of proof uda edeto. So case we go prove say not to thief my not thief election. So the whole process what they do right now, who they wait on. Now for me we see how this will play out. APC what did they say? We'll do this, we'll do that. I will not tell you now. Now Gaia. Nothing not get for come out of this. Marabio go do this over and over to them. And there is nothing they can do. The only thing what they will do will step out of parliament. But what you gonna be different this time around? Not so Mohamed Bagu and Omogo refuse for step out. I challenge them on that again. Most of them get for stay in parliament. Most of them. So if they say that they step out, Marabio will get 5-10 of them we go stay with her. Because the way the country got in now, so the way their lifestyle and the free gas what did they get, the money what did they get, the kickbacks from company them. You will if you say they will left all that and say more walk away because they lock lands and have the boy na jail, na Palema Road. They're not gonna do that. So these are big the other thing where they go they embark on. Now for call the people them out. At that they also go fail. Marabio instills so much fear for people them, ordinary people them, institution them, the media, TV station, radio station, it don't instill this fear in the way nobody not get mind talk, let alone they say when I go protest for APC. I don't see that they happen. So all this what they do so. Therefore come back and say we win election 2023. Make we go back to that day before they talk about 2028. We're not crazy. So some of we not here without the see, without the predict. And make we say we dey 2023 with the end with term until we see the outcome of that election day. And until they fix 2023, nothing will be better in this country. Not just complete waste of time. Family, good morning.
All right, thank you, Batunga.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah. It is not over until it is over. Representer. That not the representer. It is not over until it is over. We there, yeah? Oh, don't. We don't know if chairman do. But Lord knock in the mouth. Some man don't believe he was still there. Imagine that. I don't know if chairman do. Oh. And say Falawoda Sabi Road. Well, look like say chairman already. Okay. Batunga, let you go round. Say you sabotage the end. Oh. Anyway, good to do. Alma say, you know, believe say we still there, safe. Well, imagine that. Today we do for Lemos Dino say this Sunday we can talk about. Now we all enter and better one. But anyway, let God help we, huh? Let God sorry for we. Let God give you long life and everybody. Let God make Salome better. Let God make this country here. If possible, we go down to Granny and Grandpa. Then Bossy actually say, you grandpiki, what soon I be they do? Say me begin. Sleep self will not be the sleep. Who they sit down, who they talk, say almost o'clock. Who be get one for carry. Political party them. APC and SLPP. They want the netradi. Or you see them two party they are. We still in there. Now so they be son. That shock you. APC don't move the election if happen today. They don't push them back to next Saturday. The lower level election for start today. APC don't push them back. SFPP say they don't push them back here, yes. So what you go do now? Who do go look for back? Because that's what for sure they do them so that they go they push her. They say, come on, they don't get money. They don't push them. Then just pull press release. Oh, they come here. But that day, Monday, we go counter. I just say like Robert and they say the lower level election will for be happen on Saturday. We then push to Sunday. They don't push them back to next Saturday. That's APC for you. Okay. Moses say elect the battle say, hey, that's what God say. We been get 2 political party them for carry party them. They want they would them pass power in this country. But to say, if they still there, you tell us, yeah, you see them 2 party there, then 2 yeah. Hey, good to do. Tata, get yourself a nice one. Get yourself a nice one. Till meet back. Till police. Bye bye.